Welcome back. The fifth film from local filmmakers Joma Films opened in theaters this weekend. Here this morning to talk about Above the Trees are director Gary Lundgren and actress Danielle Kelly. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning, Natalie.
Thanks for being here. And so what can you guys tell me about the premise of Above the Trees?
Gosh, Above the Trees, this is a story about a good man who is assaulted in Lithia Park. And he falls into a coma, and his best friend is charged for the crime. And so it's sort of like a true crime kind of a premise.
Oh, wow.
Set right here in the Rogue Valley.
And what was your inspiration behind the premise of the movie?
You know, during COVID, a lot of the filmmaking opportunities and things happening were being shut down. And so we started developing a story with local actors who I know and love, like Danielle, and Shakespeare had gone dark, the stages were dark, and so we started developing the story very creatively and organically right there in Ashland. And that was the big inspiration, a chance to work on something locally with all the local talent that's in the Valley.
Absolutely. And Danielle, what would you say your favorite part was about being part of this film?
Well, the fact that a lot of these roles were written specifically for the actors is really special. I don't know if there's a bigger gift for an actor to have another artist write a role and include them into their art that way. But also the fact that it's set here in our backyard is so cool. I grew up in Southeast Alaska, and so in Sitka, and so I field a lot of questions about the proposal with Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds, and I don't know, it's which only one shot is actually filmed in Sitka, by the way. But I think that watching the premiere on Friday with a local audience, it was so cool to experience a story set in your backyard. It really makes it that much more real. And then also, you know, walking through Lithia Park this weekend after seeing the film, or being at the Brick Room where a lot of the scenes take place, it's just a really cool way to see your hometown celebrated and appreciated.
Absolutely. What would you guys say is your favorite part, or what makes filmmaking unique in Southern Oregon?
Gosh, you know, I think it's a great hotbed of filmmaking is happening right here, and I think you have this talent pool, so much theater, and the love of the arts, and I think just celebrating the talent here is so exciting for me. I mean, this is the fifth movie we've made in the Rogue Valley, so. Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Are there any other films that you guys are working on that you'd kind of like to plug?
Oh gosh, well, it's right now just Above the Trees. This week is the only time you can see it in the theater. It's playing at the Coming Attractions Theaters in Grants Pass, Klamath Falls, and Ashland. We're going to be touring it around the state. We're going to Portland next week. So that's our big push is independent film is important. And the only way to keep them going is if we get people going to see the movie. So Please check out the movie.
Awesome. Anything else that you'd like to add this morning?
Oh yeah, and later after Gary and Annie tour the state, there'll be a way to watch it digitally too. If we have friends across the country and globally, we can share links later on this summer.
Absolutely. Yeah. Awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much for being here and sharing this with everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Natalie.
Above the Trees is in theaters this week at theaters in Ashland, Klamath Falls, and Grants Pass, as well as other theaters across Oregon and California. Filmmakers will be at Grants Pass's Southgate Cinemas tonight at 7:30 for a Q&A session. For more information, visit jomafilms.com. Once again, guys, thanks for being here.
Thank
you.
We'll be right back.